The Cold War, a tumultuous period defined by ideological confrontations and geopolitical tensions, saw the formation of military alliances as nations sought security in the face of a bipolar world. However, what if the narrative had taken an unexpected turn and the Soviet Union, instead of being a rival, had become a member of NATO? This speculative documentary explores the hypothetical scenario of the USSR in NATO, unraveling the complexities and implications of such an unprecedented alliance. 1. Setting the Cold War stage, NATO and the Soviet bloc. The documentary begins by providing a backdrop to the Cold War, highlighting the formation of NATO in 1949 and the subsequent division of the world into the Western Bloc led by the United States and the Eastern Bloc under Soviet influence. 2. Hypothetical scenario. Soviet Union joins NATO. Introducing the central premise, the documentary navigates the alternate history where the Soviet Union opts to join NATO rather than remaining a staunch adversary. This unforeseen alliance sets the stage for a paradigm shift in the dynamics of the Cold War. 3. Navigating ideological differences, the heart of the alliance, delving into the ideological disparities between the Soviet Union and the Western democracies, the documentary explores how such an alliance would attempt to bridge the gap between communism and capitalism, socialism and democracy. 4. Collective defense redefined. The Warsaw Pact dissolves. The narrative unfolds as the documentary examines the fate of the Warsaw Pact in this alternate reality. With the Soviet Union now aligned with NATO, the Eastern Bloc witnesses a dissolution of the Warsaw Pact, altering the geopolitical chessboard. 5. Soviet influence within NATO. Balancing act. Within the new NATO framework, the documentary analyzes the extent of Soviet influence. How would the USSR's participation impact strategic decisions, military planning, and the overall direction of the alliance? 6. Challenges and opportunities. Navigating internal strife. As the narrative progresses, the documentary explores the internal challenges within NATO resulting from this unprecedented alliance. How would member nations react to the inclusion of the Soviet Union, and how would the alliance confront external threats? 7. Technological and scientific collaboration. A new space race. A key focus of the documentary is the collaborative efforts in technology and scientific research within NATO. The space race takes on a different dimension as former rivals join forces in exploration and innovation. 8. Socioeconomic impact, shared prosperity or strained economies. The documentary delves into the potential socioeconomic consequences of such an alliance. Would the participating nations experience shared prosperity, or would the inherent disparities in economic systems create strains within the alliance? 9. International perception. A united front against common foes. Exploring how the world perceives this alternative NATO, the documentary considers the impact on global politics. Would the alliance be seen as a united front against common foes, or would suspicions linger? 10. Legacy. Shaping the post-Cold War era. Concluding the narrative, the documentary reflects on the enduring legacy of the USSR in NATO. How would this unprecedented alliance shape the post-Cold War era, influence global power dynamics, and impact the course of history? Conclusion. Beyond the Iron Curtain, the Unthinkable Alliance invites viewers to contemplate an alternate Cold War reality where former adversaries unite under the NATO banner. This speculative exploration not only challenges historical assumptions, but prompts reflection on the complexities of geopolitical alliances and the profound impact they can have on shaping the course of global events.